All right, guys. So we have had a lot of good stuff done. Look, the tires have air in them again. Fantastic. The truck box is installed and shimmed up. If you line up the whole way down, we are nice and straight all the way on the body lines. We got taillights in. Still have to clean them. A little bit of Bondo dust and whatnot on them, but they'll clean up. Tailgate is installed. Boy, here's a good one for you. Let me show you this. All right, so the tailgate, if you look at it right here, it is slightly tight. There's a gap. It's not bad. But down below, she's big. I can fit my whole pinky in there. I did not, and I should have, I did not test fit the tailgate on the truck. If you remember, I don't know if you do, this pivot here was busted off the truck box. So we got another pivot, welded it in place and all that jazz. But in doing so, we'd already done the body work and all that and everything else. So come to last night, I go ahead, I grabbed the tailgate, I greased the pivots, I put the hinge bars on, closed tailgate. I got to here, put a little tiny nick in the paint because the truck box itself, the top was pushed over almost 1.5 inches at the top. And you can see it's spread down here. That's not right. So this whole truck box has been... And I knew that it was not a straight truck box, but that did take me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that at the end of the job. So a little bit of creativity. Nice handy dandy 2x4. Nice handy dandy screw jack. Put the screw jack up against here. Put the 2x4 against those blocks down there. Essentially just right like so. And then jacked it together. Well, jacked it to spread it apart. Where are we sitting at now? Okay, so taillights are in place, like I said. Tailgate's on and works. Tires have air in them. The fuel filler cap surround, which eluded me for the last 3 nights, is now in place and screwed down. Fuel filler cap and fuel fill hoses are all tight. The doors, wonderfully, open and close and open and close just beautifully. We have new whiskers, door whiskers, and we have new weather strips all up in and around the sides of the doors. Door lock knobs are in. We're missing the door panels. The door panels are at Danny's place, and Danny has a new bundle at home. I hope that's okay for me to say. That happened today, actually, so we're super pumped and congratulating Danny on the new one. Him and his wife are doing well. But okay, back to the truck. We've got this stuff all in place now. Glove box back in place. I mean that's minor, but the door weather strips are in. And what else do I say? Antenna. We have glass. I had to pull. So okay, so I didn't pull the glass out because I didn't want to pull the glass out and pull the quarter windows out and sand all around it and everything, all that jazz. So we masked everything off. I rolled the windows down, put paper down inside. Did really good. Got a little bit overspray on one window, cleaned it up easy, pretty happy. Ended up having to pull both windows out and both of these quarter windows out just so I could get the weather strippings in place and get the whiskers in. Like if I had realized, which I should have realized, I would have just pulled the windows out while we were doing body work and not even thought about it. But we have a brand new windshield, wiper blades and arms, and little details. I took the liberty to scrub up scuff sand and painted the wiper arms so they are back to black. The new windshield's in. The back window is in this. Oh yeah, even our cargo light, our dome light, a proper dome light, not the weird gangly thing that you saw hanging here. And what else? We got our dome light pins in place. I mean, this thing is coming together. We've got a few little magooey things to deal with. We're changing the front differential out. That is bent. And Danny has the grill, the door panels. He's got a couple more spacer blocks for the truck box to the frame. I've got 6 mounts in. It takes 8, so he's going to bring those, plus a few little miscellaneous items. I think that's pretty close. Like I said, we have to change the diff. The differential housing is bent. We got new Marklights in. Danny popped for brand new ones. Still got to put the mirrors on, which will be fine. Boy, this thing really shows up bluish. More blue in the camera, but it's purple. And it's shiny. Yeah, and it's looking real good. So honestly, over the next few days, we're going to be just about wrapped up on Danny's truck. And then I'll bring you back for another video when he's got the wheels and tires on it and the decal package and all that jazz. Give you guys a final, hey, here it is, running, driving, working, changed the carburetor on it. Did a bunch of odds and ends, changed the accessory drive bracketry, and like we're just down to the nitty gritty stuff. And I kind of like this stuff. It takes a long time. Like I'm 4 hours a night almost after everybody's gone to bed. Like I'm getting to bed about 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. But it's just little nitty gritty things. You take something, you clean it, you make it as good as you can, then you put it back on the truck, fit it, make it good and permanent. That's how we're doing. And I want you guys to know that I really appreciate you checking out these videos. And I hope to see you on the next one, which is probably going to be on Jeremy's 59 Dodge Custom Royal Lancer. Hopefully, anyway. All right. From Dave's Glorious Shopworks, I appreciate you guys for following along. Have a great night, and we'll see you on the next one.